Hello and welcome to IABM TV. Today I'm joined by Dr. Joerg Pohlman, CEO of ARRI. Joerg, welcome to IABM TV. Can you start by telling me a bit about ARRI?
Well, ARRI is a company that's come of age. We're almost 100 years old. The company was founded in September 1917 in Munich, the same location we're still at, where we still have our headquarters. So we're going to celebrate quite a bit this year. We have quite a history to look back on. We just won another Oscar, an Academy Award, the 19th. So we're proud of that as well. And so there's a lot to celebrate in September, mostly at IBC, but we'll also have parties in LA and in Hong Kong, and I'm sure also in other locations.
So 100 years, can you tell us a little bit about the history and the formation of the company?
Yeah, it's actually interesting if you think of it. We were founded by two very young gentlemen. They were 18 and 19 years old, August Arnold and Robert Richter. And they had a passion for filmmaking. So in 1917, there was actually a small film scene in Munich. They were doing Western movies, believe it or not, in Munich and Bavaria. And very funny, there's actually still some historic documents, there's some films that are still watchable, very funny things. And so they were passionate about this. They were working as camera operators, as cameramen on these sets. But at the same time, both of them actually had a strong technical inclination, and they had a strong technical interest, and they tried to improve the tools they had at the time, both on the camera and the lighting side, and they also had a film lab. So they were really involved in the entire value stream, you could say, of creating images and basically also developing them so that they could be shown in a theater.
So ARRI was sort of born out of a love of film and
a combination of love for film and love for technology, I would say.
And so you're still co-producing films?
We are, yeah. We are actually really involved in that part of the film industry as well. So from time to time, I read a script. I actually have two scripts in my bag that I'm going to read on the flight back to Munich tomorrow. And that's a lot of fun, actually, to really be involved in the entire process of filmmaking.
And so when we were talking earlier, you spoke about obviously in the film industry, but now you're looking at moving into the medical side of it and taking the technology. Can you tell us a bit more about that, please?
That's right. Actually, it's the second time we're entering the medical business. In our history, actually, from 1970 to up to 2000, 2002, we had a camera named the ARRI Techno that was sold actually to suppliers of X-ray technology, such as Siemens, GE, or Toshiba. So it was a recording format for X-rays, and now we're doing something completely different. We're using our digital technology from the camera side, and we're also using some lighting technology to create, and we've actually already done that, a digital 3D stereo microscope that's being used right now in the ear, nose, and throat area, hopefully very soon in the neurosurgical area. And it's an exciting development, I think. And the interesting thing is, I think we started out using this technology, the existing technology from the film set, and adapting it to use in the medical area. And I think now we're learning things in that segment that we can also use on the other side again for the film feature market.
Okay. So you've got obviously that side of it and lots going on. But I noticed when you look over at your stand on these booths, you've obviously got the camera, the lighting, but what other elements? I mean, you offer a services side of the business as well, and how does that benefit you guys as a company?
Well, I think it's always been an important part of what we've done. It's interesting to see that even the founders in 1917, 1918 started with a rental business in a certain sense, in that they had their own equipment, and when they weren't using it, they were actually renting it out. So they had a keen business sense, I think, in 1918, 1919 as well. So we're still doing this, and I think it's important. It's an important part of our whole business approach, in that what this does is it creates proximity to the users of our products. So on a daily basis, we get feedback from them. We get feedback from the DPs, we get feedback from the gaffers, from all the people involved at the film set, and we try to learn from that and adopt these insights into the next step for our cameras and our lighting products and everything else.
And so going on from that, can you tell me about the post-production side post-production side of the business?
Well, that's a good question as well. We rent our products in Europe and in North America, but I think many people don't know that we are actually also involved in post-production. We do that only in Germany. Big locations are Munich and Berlin. We have sound studios. We're also involved in, of course, creating the images, and we also do visual effects. We do all that, so we create the final product. Then we actually also deliver it to the movie theaters. We are the market leaders in DCP, digital cinema packages in Germany. But we go beyond that. We create images for large industrial clients in Germany, for companies such as BMW, Volkswagen, Bosch. So we create the content for large LED walls. And the newest development is actually that we're involved in creating very interesting and cutting-edge virtual reality VR content for these companies as well. So you could have a virtual walk around of your booth, for example. We just did something with Audi for the Berlin Film Festival, the Berlinade. So it's, I think, very, very interesting. These are very interesting developments that again help us in other areas of our company as well.
So do you think VR is going to be the next? Everyone's talking about it along with AR. Do you think it won't be a flash in the pan like 3D?
I think it's it's a very interesting technology. We'll have to see where it finds its best use or application. Certainly for industrial clients, it has its use and its application points in attracting new customers and, for example, walking them through a virtual new bathroom or house or whatever else. So these are obvious applications. I think you'll see this in the feature film and movie theater market as well, though, in the future. Probably not so much in trying to get the content of a story across, but allowing viewers to step into the shoes of one of the main actors, maybe, or characters of a film. So as an add-on to a feature film that you can actually also fight with a sword or sit on the throne or do whatever else. And I think people will like that. The young generation that's used to computer games now, and
the more immersed they become,
they're going to be. This is a total immersive experience, and I think they're going to embrace that technology.
Well, Dr. Pohlman, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
You can find out more at ARRI.com.